Hello. I am going to do a quick little walk around of the inside of this Sprinter van for you guys. I spent quite a bit of time in Sprinters over the years, and my parents have actually had two of these Airstreams. They're great. Especially I feel like this is at a good price point, and my age and miles where it is a good price point and still new enough to be reliable and have all the newer technology. So of course, TV up here, two TVs, both of them work. There's remotes, and actually the remotes are velcroed up here with the DVD player. Both of those work. Refrigerator, actually I'll go back there in a second. Up front, it's got this nice Fusion radio. One of the really nice things that I enjoy about this style of van is that there isn't two separate radio units. This unit controls not only the speakers up here, but also the speakers in the rear. A lot of times you'll see them with a separate unit for the rear, and it just doesn't, they're always clashing with each other. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So heated seats, blind zone detection in the mirrors, the rear view camera. It's just a mount that Airstream put over the top of the normal mirror. For whatever reason, these are not working. Could just be bulbs. We have not dug into it, but pretty minimal. I'm assuming it's probably just bulbs. What's nice, there's no volume knob here, but steering wheel controls. You can obviously still adjust the volume, but I know a lot of people like the actual volume, the knobs itself, but at least those work. Currently sitting at 64 miles, full tank of diesel fuel. I just filled up yesterday. These two front seats swivel. It's a factory Mercedes option, which is nice. The awning controls are over here on this side underneath this seat. Little leather flap flips up. You can control it as long as the ignition's off. Okay, so back here, kind of leaning at an angle behind the table is the post, and you can either put it here or back there with the table that slides over the top of it. I've got all of the service records, all the extra stuff, unless it's like the RV equipment stuff that's in the rear, in there, in that bag. Owner's manuals, everything. USB inputs here, nice little reading light. That table just flips up. Up top, we've got your voltage meter. Also reads the solar panel input. I know propane, and for some reason I'm drawing a blank on electric something. Wait, that one. Inverter. This is the generator. We have not dug into this at all, but the current owners that we're consigning it for, it sounds like never used it, so it's been a long time since it was. It's only got 16.4 hours on it's a Cummins generator, so I know you're supposed to hit the lower end here for the prime and until that light comes on, and it cranks, but it's not starting right now. So whether that's a simple fix or not, I'm not entirely sure. If we can figure out someone that can service it before the auction, we'll explore that. But being transparent about it, the fact that it's only got 16 hours on it is a good sign, though. It's winterized currently, almost full of propane. Everything else is empty, and you've got your battery aux and battery, the main battery, and then when it's plugged in you can control that switch up here. Up top, might be a little too much glare from the outside, so no, there we go. They did a really nice job. They have Velcro on these remotes to keep them from sliding around. There's an extra antenna cable here. It's really long. A lot of your main switches are here, so your main disconnect switch, aside from the physical switch, is up front. Water tank heaters, step hold, will keep the step from going in and out when you're camped. Patio light, pretty self-explanatory. Aisle lights, all this, dimmer. So, sink, of course. I have a photo in the album that shows both of those working. First click, no issues there. Really great storage in here. Could be pantry, could be clothing, all kinds of stuff. But super deep sliding drawers there. These are all adjustable, and there's a hanger up top. So very nice storage there. You got your trash here. More storage. Let's see. Drawers. Yeah, this is all just drawer storage. Refrigerator. It's clean. It works. These things are handy, so when you're driving, you flip those over, so you don't have to worry about them flipping out. Little mirror. This is the shower, wet bath, I guess is what you call it. But I'll work my way over there. These are all deep storage units that are really great. They are separate. You could take these out, I guess, or cut some holes in them if you need stuff longer. But microwave down here, more storage down there, another countertop that flips out. This one's really great. So really deep, goes over into these side compartments. This was custom made. It is really nice. We just threw it in the washer and dryer here at work, so it's clean and ready to go. Those are like pillowcases, and this fits really nicely over this. There's holes for the headrests, there's holes for seat belts. It will tuck in when it's upright, and it lays nicely when it's laid down. Incredibly nice to have if you're ever camping, and just to not have to worry about an extra sheet on top. It's a really nice feature, whoever made that. More speakers here, there. So the switch for that backrest is right here, and it just power forward and back. Those little armrests just slide in and out really easy. So when you do fold it down into a bed, pull the headrests out, those two little pieces fold down to complete the bed, and these just fold out. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. There we go. So then that fills in. It's about the size of a queen size bed, which is really nice. Sorry, not great doing it one-handed. Back here, one of my favorite features is the screen. Just a little switch to go up and down with the screen there. So between that, the screen on the sliding door, these windows that open up that have screens in them, you can really get a lot of great airflow in these things without having to worry about bugs and keeping it all still enclosed. The TV, what's this one? Oh, rear lights here. Air conditioning does work and blows cold. Let's see. Cool fan. Let's go low. There we go. Furnace. Yeah, I guess heat and air conditioning. Let's get that and then take this down. And it will kick on here in a second. Should. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't have the generator on. So generator has to be on or have it plugged in for this to work. And I'm sorry, I didn't think that through. So it does blow cold. It works great. You have to trust me on that one. I don't have it plugged in right now. Microwave, and then I'm going to come around this side. I'll show you in the bathroom. So it's what they call a wet bath. So you've got a shower curtain that you can slide over so you can keep this door open if you want. That mirror comes out and swivels all around. There's up there, that little silver piece has a little drawstring that clips in over here for a clothesline. Of course, soap, shampoo, lotion, toilet. It's a manual flush down here at the bottom of the little pedal. This fan works. You just hit a button and then pull or push up for it to work, or you pull down to close it. This fan works. These are great. It's on right now. It's with that little bit of a humming noises, if you can hear that. You can adjust it to set it at a specific temp, and it's got its own climate system or like temperature system built in. So flooring is really nice. It gives it a really cool nautical vibe in here with the dark wood and the striped floors. It is a laminate, so you don't have to worry about hardwood floors getting, I guess, bending up, popping up, whatever. Fire extinguishers ready to go. Yeah, I think that is a pretty good interior rundown on everything here. If there's any other specific questions, holler. I mean, gosh, WeatherTech floor mats, you don't see that very often, and even the dang receipt is in there for when you bought those, so pretty cool. Yeah, I'll do a separate video for exterior. We'll go from there. Thanks.